regarding the issue of converting to Judaism. I would like to share with you a letter of the year 1984 by the Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, regarding this particular issue. Now, the letter is actually the original one in English, so you don't need my perfect English to read it for you. I'll do it anyway and explain why. And you can see actually in the description of the video the original letter, but I'm going to read it for you to explain a few points that give some light and frame of mind perspective on the Jewish way of understanding conversion and what any non-Jew, whether you're thinking about conversion or you're not thinking about conversion, should actually think about regarding this issue. So let's go. By the grace of God, 26th of year, the year is 5744. That would be 1984, Brooklyn, New York. We don't know who wrote this letter, but we see the answer of the Rebbe. Vancouver, Canada. Blessings and greetings. It is to acknowledge the receipt of your letter. It is my policy and practice that in all matters of halacha, Jewish law, especially in the matter of conversion, I advise my current correspondents to get in touch with a competent Orthodox rabbi or rabbinic authority. Stop. My input now, not the Rebbe's. Not only regarding the issue of conversion. That means in any single thing, every single time you want to know what Judaism really thinks about, it's not enough to watch a video. Wow, this rabbi has so many followers. You should understand what he's saying, and this is what Judaism thinks. No, wrong. You have to talk to a rabbi. A real one, like in flesh and blood, not just a video in YouTube, not even this one. You have to talk to somebody, because every single case is different. Even regarding the same question, from two different people, a rabbi can give two different answers. What do you mean? It's the same question. 1 + 1 is 2. And the answer is always 2. Yeah, right. But when you're talking about Jewish law, and when you're talking about souls, the answer is not always the same. Because each person is different. Each case is different. And the rabbi analyzes actually in a wholesome way the whole thing, the whole story, the person, the family, etc., and then gives an answer. Let's move on with the letter. I suggest, therefore, that you do so, since such matters have to be discussed personally and at length, which cannot be done through correspondence. That means, don't just watch a video and think you know everything. Talk to a rabbi. Oh, maybe it's difficult? Okay, so make the effort, but talk to a rabbi. Second paragraph. At any rate, I would like to add here that every human being, all Gentiles, are obligated to carry out and to promote the so-called Seven Noahide Laws, which are the basic moral principles with all the ramifications. Stop. I would like to make a note. Point number 1, the Rebbe is not talking about which are these sevens. Don't kill, don't murder, don't steal, etc. Okay, I suppose and I assume you can get them somewhere else. You don't need me for that. But it's very important to understand that this does not end in 7 particular things. Don't kill. Oh, it's very easy. Anyway, I'm not killing. No. There's more to it. For instance, just to give one simple, very simple example. When you embarrass something in public, our sages say in the Talmud, it is as if you're killing the person. Another example, idolatry. When a person gets angry at something, like really angry, it is as if you're doing idolatry. So wait a second. It's not just very simple things to raise a brick and say, you're my God. Oh, that's prohibited by Judaism. Don't do that. There's a lot more to that. So there are many, many, many ramifications. And it is not so simple to be a good Ben Noach. That would be a son of Noach for men, or a Bas Noach. That would be a daughter of Noach for women. It's not so simple. Let's move on with the letter. Okay, so there are basic moral principles with all their ramifications, which the creator and master of the world has originally given to the descendants of Noach for all generations to come, and which are the very foundation of any decent human society. Point. My addition now, my input. There is no possibility of a true, and I stress this word, true moral and ethic society without God, without a higher being that gives us laws. And we have seen this not so many years ago when a whole group of people that were really advanced in science, in psychology, in all kinds of philosophies, whatever, and they ended up coming to the rational conclusion that you have to wipe out of the earth a whole group of people, Jews and blacks and homosexuals. You have to kill them all. Wait a second. How did you get to this conclusion? Yeah, because we are the human race that is above everybody else, etc., etc. And they came to this conclusion. Why? Because they did not have a higher power that gave laws. And the law is, don't murder. It doesn't matter whether the person is black or white or whatever color it is. It doesn't matter what the religion is. It doesn't matter what you think about it. Don't murder. Let's move on with the letter. I trust you are aware of these divine moral laws, which, though a must for their own sake, are also the channels through which to receive God's blessings in all needs, both materially and spiritually. With blessing, this is the end of the letter. What does the last part mean? The last part means that in every single situation, when a human being is fulfilling the will of God, he is, through fulfilling the will of God, receiving godly blessings in his, her life, regardless of what it means to fulfill the will of God. So, in the case of non-Jews, it's talking about the 7 laws and all the ramifications, as I explained. In the case of Jews, it's talking about 613 laws, whatever you can keep, physically speaking, right now, today. I'm not going into details right now, but those are the channels to receive godly blessings. As the Rebbe ended the letter with blessings for each one of you. Go talk to a rabbi. Be aware there's a lot of complexity to Judaism. And receive godly blessings by fulfilling his will, not yours.